Welcome back to Friday Football Fever. I'm now joined by Herald-Tribune sports writer Doug Fernandes. Doug, actually, we're out on the gridiron. You had a very interesting game over at Booker High School. They took on DeSoto, a rather interesting unfolding little back and forth wavering. Kind of fill us in on how that one unfolded there.
Well, DeSoto last week lost the lead late to Riverview, and it looked like it was going to repeat itself again. They got off to a big lead, 25-7 in the first half. Three Booker mistakes led to 12 DeSoto points. Marcus Shaw ran for 160 first half yards, and it really looked like they were just going to trounce Booker. Fred Gilmore made some adjustments in the second half. Booker came out and scored on their opening 3 possessions, took a lead heading into the fourth quarter. They had to make one last stand against DeSoto. They couldn't do it. DeSoto went on a 10-play drive, scored on a touchdown by Anthony Campbell, held Booker on fourth down, scored with a minute to go, another touchdown. So what looked like an easy DeSoto win ended up being kind of a tough 38-28 victory for DeSoto. Marcus Shaw had 208 yards. He's clearly one of the best backs in the area.
You know, and Fred Gilmore also told me this is that kind of season, you know, they treating it like Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately, kind of thing, and it just wasn't a good turnout for him. Let's talk about Venice Braden River. I know you were not down there, but we're talking about a team played on national TV 2 weeks ago, had a bye week last week, so some time to regroup. Coach Peacock there definitely had the boys fired up, but Braden River is a team that slowly started to make itself known in high school football around here. I mean, 28-20 victory Venice, but Braden River definitely wasn't intimidated by this Venice bunch.
No, you talk about Venice losing on national TV. Obviously, they needed that week off to sort of decompress and get back on their winning ways. Braden River is really surprising. I haven't really seen that much of them. But this goes back to all these schools playing each other rather than going out of the state or going out of the area and playing teams you don't really know. You face a team you do know from film, and this can only help Braden River down the stretch. Playing teams like Venice, getting better, and I expect them to get better as the season goes on, like a lot of our local teams.
You know, another big matchup, too, that also took place. It was a, interesting matchup anyhow. Sarasota took on Tampa Jesuits. Sarasota is a team, I know it's kind of a rebuilding type deal. They lost to Booker last week, got a tough Tigers team in from Tampa. They fall 39-20, start the season 0-2. I know this is and especially in high school football or any football for that matter, it's all about momentum. You got a team now that's in the hole 0-2. What do you think is going through the mind of that team?
I don't know. I've watched DeSoto, and Bob Perkins does a fine job. The problem with Sarasota is they just don't have the athletes that other schools have. They have guys that try hard and really work hard. But come on, you know, Antawan, that football at the high school level and at the college and pro, if you have speed advantage over your opponent, you just can't overcome that. And Sarasota has a lot of nice players, but they lack that athleticism that Booker has, and that's why they're 0-2 right now.
All right, there you have it right there. Doug Fernandes, I'm Antawan Smith. You can also read Fernandes and as well as the rest of the team of the Herald-Tribune, all their articles on Friday Football Fever in tomorrow's Herald-Tribune. So for Doug, I'm Antawan Smith. Thank you for watching, and we will be back to talk more high school football next week. We'll see you.